It's like, and Juicy had how many years to become an American? A year. Yeah, he didn't need it.
Years
Years,
and years.
years. And Juicy was, and that was back when like it was a much easier process and a cheaper process, and Juicy couldn't be bothered. No, Juicy, and again, I am this one. I am by far the most curious about
I'm
because
curious.
they both are so smart. I don't know.
Not,
It's
not
great.
really.
It's
When you
hard.
have Robin Dixon taking a minute out of selling her hats to tell you why she could have done a better job than you, it ain't looking good. Sarah, speaking of our good friend Juicy and Teresa, lots of people are they got their eyebrows up. Is Lisa Barlow in danger of becoming the new Teresa Giudice? Now, I did a little chat on this the other day. I thought maybe Lisa Barlow was in jeopardy of becoming the new Teresa because they say she digs. Angie says, "Hey Meredith, you guys had probably, Lisa digs." That's the rumor. That reminds me of Teresa, with the blogs. Remember my good friend Melissa Zoll knows. I would love her back on there, guys. I would love her back on there. We
Now, what's
love
she
her.
up to?
She's retired from all this. I mean, if you're just gonna
A lot of
chitty chat
messiness.
about this and look, nobody should be doing what you and I do if you're not making boku bucks. You know what I'm saying? Well, this is not an easy life over here, Sarah. We're on the front line dodging bullets. So Melissa's all knows has moved on to greater pastures, and I mean that with all like we praise her. I sure trust me. When that Jersey shit is announced, I've already begged on bended knees for Miss Old Nose to come back. But so I was worried, they say Barlow's digging and she's digging on Meredith, and I was like, don't, Lisa. Bodedal this and lawyer. Come on, Lisa, behave yourself. But the people apparently think she's in danger of becoming the new Teresa for a whole different reason. They're flashing back to last week, not this week's episode, last week when she was with Heather Gay. And Heather's like, now, Lisa, well, Heather was really funny. Now, Lisa, when you say like you don't want to count Angie's money, you should put a period on it. But then when you say it's going to take you only a few seconds because she doesn't have any money, you see, Lisa, that's where you go wrong. So I love Heather Gay, the voiceover, but she whipped out a wad of cash in the store. No, I must have been sleeping because this went right over my head. Well, apparently she whipped out a wad of cash. The people are saying tisk tisk. Last time we saw a wad of cash was Teresa and Juicy. Now, Lisa's actually responded to this. It's online and said, what's the big deal? Heather was planning the whole whatever. I bought her some items. I don't know. So people are
Not
like,
the cash. It's not the cash. It's, the problem with Teresa and Joey Judice was the fake check writing that she, said she was a realtor making $15,000 a month. They filed for loans. They forged documents to make it look like they had this income. It's not that they hauled out a thing of cash. You can pull your cash out. You can pull 15,000, 8, whatever you want.
I have a
You
lot
can
of cash. I mean,
pull
listen,
people
I like to
carry
keep
cash.
cash on hand. I got to be honest with you.
I don't. I'd be hard pressed to find a nickel around here. But anyhow, it's such a great season of Salt Lake and Barlow. I don't know what's going on with Barlow, but I'm loving watching it.
Let me be very clear, Lisa Barlow. Let me be just because I called Teresa the animal across the river. Let me be very clear. I love me some baby gorgeous. I love every single person on the damn TV when it comes to Salt Lake. There's
I do
not
too.
one person
Okay.
that I have. Lisa Barlow, I'm just saying, they're saying you're the new Teresa, but I love you, baby gorgeous. I mean, literally, right?
Yes. And I don't think you followed this drama, but have you been following these online rumors that Lisa Barlow's suit man is the same suit man that dated Sophia Franklin from Call Her Daddy, the OG Call Her Daddy when it was with Barstool and it was Alex and Sophia. Sophia's got a podcast, Call Her with Sophia with an
With an
F.
F.
And
It's
Suitman was exposed as a HBO executive. Supposedly, I don't know how people are making the equation because the age gap doesn't seem to add up to me.
How old's this? So Sophia was with what? She said Suit Man. She didn't say his name on the podcast. Oh, I'm having a date with Suit Man, and they found out it was some exec from HBO.
Yes, Suitman was eventually outed. He's an HBO exec who ended up getting fired. And he's sort of blamed for getting in Sophia's ear. He's Peter Nelson is his name. And
And is he young? Is that what it is? Old? What is it?
no, he's like young. I'd say he's like our age. Peter
Okay. And
Nelson.
so what? So that's who I did see this. I did see this really, it's funny, like 5 minutes before we got online here today. So right, that's he's cute. He's a cute
He's
guy.
sort of handsome, right? That like New York kind of money
Yeah.
guy.
He go,
Well,
how come he got fired? What happened?
Well, HBO, HBO, it's just done shakeup. So
Hmm.
shortly after this mess, like maybe a year after this Call Her Daddy debacle, where he basically got in the girl's ears and were like, Dave needs to pay you so much more money, get off air, don't do anything. I'm gonna work this deal. Dave basically was like, no, fuck you. I don't want the show. Bye. I own the IP. Good luck. And so then Alex did a 180, ditched Sophia and goes, no, no, you're right. You're right. I'll do what you need to do. I'll get rid of her. So basically they axed Sophia,
Hmm.
kept Alex, kept Call Her Daddy, and then it went on to be what it is, right? So he was supposed the alleged story is that he was the one that really kind of did this whole thing, shit the bed, and then he and Sophia ended up breaking up. And he is Suit Man. Now, how old he is? I mean, Lisa Barlow, I think, is like 55, 54, somewhere.
Well, they're saying that Suit Man is with Angie. She's saying that this, and she's like Suit Man, Suit
And that
Man.
Suit Man dated
I
Angie.
mean, that's what Barlow's implying. I did see that they're putting this together. I mean, is this just because Sophia's called him Suit Man and that's where, or is this like actually based in fact? Do I believe it? Do I think Angie K is having an affair on Sean, behind the Velvet Rope podcast favorite? I personally don't, but you know what? What the hell do I know? What the hell
It's an
do I know?
interesting connection, but
I did see that though. I did see it. So, okay, so Lisa Barlow, I guess you're not in jeopardy of becoming Teresa. Sarah tells us it's not the cash, it's that they were doing some illegal things over there in Jersey with
people
Teresa.
have you been I know you have. You've been at Neiman Marcus, you've been at restaurants, people
Oh,
pull
yes.
out, they'll carry this thick what it's your money. You're welcome to carry cash. I don't know who would in this day and age, especially in Los Angeles, but sure.
But what are the policies? Louis, my good friends at Louis Vuitton is actually being accused of money laundering currently. Louis, you can't go in and purchase in cash. They like won't let you. Like you just can't do it. I can't walk in and be like, I want that for, I mean, I don't know what the actual rules are. Maybe you could once, but you can't. Like if I just wanted to go in, you would think like, Cardi B loves Louis. She actually just got, what was it, like $22 million from Louis or something ridiculous to be like the brand ambassador. But even before that, and she got like you just can't walk in and be like, I want all this and here's 50 grand. They won't take it. Literally, check the Louis policies. I work with very conservative companies over here. Um,
Well, by the way, Lisa Barlow is only 50 and Suit Man Peter Nelson from HBO is 43. So that actually
well,
is not that far off.
Angie K, are you doing it? I don't know. But